question becomes Cavs regular season. You can't really gain a lot from that. They did lose all 3 games to the Raptors, but the Cavs lineups against the Raptors, you see them. October 31st, it was Mobley, Hunter, Wade, Tyson, and Ball. 2 of them no longer with the team. Then early November, Mitchell, Merrill, Hunter, Mobley, and Allen, getting close there. And then a couple weeks later, Mitchell, Ball, Tyson, Mobley, and Larry Nance Jr. The note at the bottom there's Cavs 82-game regular season. They had 41 different starting lineups. That kind of reinforces just how banged up they've been all season long.
Yeah, and I think that attributes that was during their 17 and 16 start for the Cavs. All 3 of those games before Thanksgiving. And after that 17 and 16 start, I think the math in my head, if I do it real fast, the Cavs would have been 35 and 15. So, they won 11 of their final 14. It wasn't always pretty. There were games there where I felt like, it was understandable that they weren't all that motivated because you go into Memphis and you play one of your worst games of the year and you're still going to win. Same thing kind of with Chicago. There were a lot of games where I thought the Cavs didn't bring it tonight, but they probably knew they didn't have to. So I think all the starting lineup changes and as you said, 41 different starting lineups. Obviously, a lot of that was early before the trade deadline in February. After that, I think that they were just kind of slowly working guys back in. So it's going to be adjustment for them going into game 1, probably totally healthy. Maybe Thomas Bryant's a little bit questionable, but other than that, they're expected to have their full force. So Kenny Atkinson's got some decisions to make after all those lineup changes in the regular season.